Good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Skincare with Robin. Tonight, I want to talk about a little bit. I've recently found out that June is Acne Awareness Month. And so I want to just put it out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read a couple things that I typed up that I written up that I want to discuss and bring it out into the open, and let's do a real serious talk about this. So let's start out with what it is. Acne is a common skin condition, especially among teenagers, and understanding its impact and seeking appropriate treatment is crucial um, for the teens' well-being. It's important to approach acne holistically, considering the skincare, diet, exercise, and their mental health. Now, why acne awareness matters for teens? I just think it's normal. Okay, you need to face the problems every day that these teenagers have. I mean, it's not easy for them. So the impact on self-esteem. Acne can negatively, sorry, acne can negatively impact a teen's self-esteem and social interactions. Acne is incredibly common, affecting a significant percentage of adolescents, and effective treatments are available. Mental health. Acne can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts in some cases. So we need to make sure that we're bringing it out into the open. We're not shuffling it on the rug, under the rug, and not telling our teens that it's just part of life. Yeah, well, they don't know what that means. So um, we need to make sure that we're on the same page with them, that we're not ignoring it. Okay. So the psychosocial impact, um, yeah, acne can affect a teen's social life, their academic performance, and their overall quality of life. If they don't have any friends, if everything has to do with, especially today, I would say everything has to do with how they're seen by their peers. And even if no one says anything, inside of them, I am sure they are thinking, oh no, I have this big thing on my face. I've seen the new, it's kind of strange to me, but instead of just showing their acne, now they have these little stickers that they put on their big zits, and they walk around. My personal opinion is you're, you know, uh, pointing at it, but hey, whatever helps. But I do want to, it affects every part of their life. If you don't feel good about yourself, nothing's going to go right. So, some of the things I want to talk about are seeking professional help. I think it's essential to consult a dermatologist or pediatrician for diagnosis and treatment, especially for persistent, constant or severe cases where their whole face, it's not just one here and one here, but, the whole genre. So the holistic approach, acne management, should consider not only topical treatments, but also lifestyle factors like diet, hydration, and stress management. I totally believe that stress has so much to do with it. Um, and having acne just increases that stress. So acne will increase. Being hydrated, huge, huge. Rinsing, you always heal from the inside out. That water is going to bring that up and just hydrate your skin and push all that stuff out of there. So, yeah, we need to make sure that kids are hydrating with water, not soda. Understanding the acne myths, addressing misconceptions about acne, such as the idea that sunbathing helps or that picking pimples is harmless, is important. Yeah, we need to make sure that they're not walking a weird line. You know, we need to bring it up. We need to discuss it. We need to communicate very simply what we've done, what we've tried. Let's try this, you know, to bring them into it so that they understand it's their face, it's their body, but we're there as adults to help and to train them up. And skincare is absolutely very important, okay? The other thing is we need to empower the teens. Teens should be encouraged to take charge of their skincare routine and make informed decisions about their treatment. And that includes whether or not they want to go to the doctor, whether or not they want to do certain, you know, different treatments, no matter what it is. Okay, it's their face, and they need to feel good about what they're doing. They need to feel good. Now, introducing them to products, different products. If one doesn't work, keep changing. Okay, give it time to work, but then, you know, implement the diet, the water, the however you're treating it. The skincare routine is the most important. Um, Acne, okay. Embracing individuality, okay. Acne does not define a person's worth or beauty, and teens should be encouraged to embrace their unique identities. It's not awful that you have acne. Tell them that. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're unclean. It doesn't mean that you're nasty. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that, you know, the hormones in your body have taken over. And let's be honest, it's tough. And kids need to be reassured that they're still who they are. Okay. So we need to make sure that. So we need to, so June is the Acne Awareness Month and a time to raise awareness and emphasize the importance of proactive care with the acne. Okay, so I really want to make sure that we're doing this. So acne is a skincare condition, especially teens, impacting 85% of adolescents. It's crucial for teens and those around them to be aware of the physical and emotional impact of acne and how to manage it. Hormonal changes. Teenage acne is largely due to hormonal fluctuations, which increase oil production in the skin. Other factors that also are happening are clogged pores, bacteria, stress. Even certain skincare products can also contribute to breakouts. So maybe changing, even though you are washing your face and doing all that, if you have larger pores, maybe it's being stuck in there. Maybe you need to be exfoliating instead. There's a lot of different things. So you need to go a little bit deeper into what you're using and how it might be contributing and how something else might be helpful in combating the acne. Beyond skincare, um, yeah, acne can significantly impact a teen's self-esteem and mental health, leading to feelings of embarrassment, anxiety, and social withdrawal. We all know that that's what worries most parents, I think, and rightfully so in this day and age. I The silent battle, often the struggles associated with acne, particularly its emotional toll, they go unnoticed, and the kids hide it. And we need to be proactive as adults and educators and say, hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with asking for, you know, hey, what can we do for this? You know, I don't want to be depressed about it. But I do want to try stuff and see if it helps. And promoting that and that they can come to you and talk to you about stuff like that. That's huge, 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 huge. So the next one is open conversations. Encourage open communication between the kids, parents, friends, and trusted adults about their feelings and concerns related to acne. Challenge common misconceptions about acne. Um, the idea that it's solely caused by poor hygiene or diet. That's so not true. Emphasizing treatment options, highlight that there are effective treatments available, and sometimes professional help from a dermatologist is positive, not a negative. It's a positive. You're doing something to combat, to, discuss it with, learn more about it. And then we have emotional support, remind teens that they are not alone and that their worth is not defined by their skin. Yeah, huge parents, huge. Focusing on strengths, encouraging teens to focus on their positive qualities, talents, their hobbies to build their self esteem. Okay. Healthy coping mechanisms, suggest healthy coping strategies like mindfulness, exercise, and journaling to manage stress and its potential impact of the acne on your skin. Okay. The mental health support, if needed. Encourage teens to seek help from a therapist or a counselor to address any emotional distress associated with acne or any other skin condition, the eczema or psoriasis, or these are all common things that kids have that they don't talk about, they hide. So I think it's very important that parents, get involved. Encourage them to speak out, encourage them to speak about their feelings and maybe, their ideas, and ask for help. Okay. So that's it for right now. I just please be aware that kids go through a lot in their teenage years. Hormones, their mental health is so important, but to them, the most important is their physical appearance. And we need to help them understand that it's more than that. Okay. So thank you for listening, and I hope this helps out a little bit, and I hope it encourages any teens watching that they'll talk to their parents about what's going on. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like my videos, please subscribe to the station or to the channel and like, comment. Come on, guys. I need support here. Thanks. Take care.